This class presents a broad overview of Buddhism as it has developed over the centuries in different countries in Asia since the time of the historical Gautama Buddha. So it's not very specific, it's quite broad. A unique feature of the development that Buddhism has gone through is that it has been evolving or unfolding to higher, more complete, and more self-aware levels as it has progressed through the past 2,600 years. This process of development is an example of the potential for the evolution of spirituality in all sentient life, and is manifest in Buddhism through what is called the three great turnings of the wheel of Dharma, or Hinayana, Mahayana, and Vajrayana Buddhism. Each turning of the wheel brought Buddhist thought and practice into higher, more profound levels of understanding of the nature of the individual and the universe. And as we're going through all the three levels of Buddhism, you'll be able to reflect for yourself on how this relates both to how you see the world and other religions and even our Ascended Master teachings evolving. I think we can see that developmental process in everything around us, as well as in ourselves. These deepening cycles are also part of our own unfolding spiritual lives, even if we are not Buddhist, as they outline a course of spiritual maturity and realization available to all of us, to recognize the always already perfect, luminous, and enlightened nature of our being in spirit, and to aspire to attain the wisdom mind and compassionate heart of the Buddha. The main practice of Hinayana is meditation, comprising many, many hours every day. This is known as mind training and gives the practitioner the opportunity over many years to observe the workings of their mind and emotional body, and to learn not to be distracted by what arises, and to know that ultimately what is arising is not a part of their essentially pure, true nature. Mahayana Buddhism. This is known as the second turning of the wheel of Dharma and as the greater vehicle of Buddhism. It is mainly defined and represented by the Madhyamika school, founded around the 2nd century of the Common Era by Nagarjuna, a genius, a philosopher, and a sage. Nagarjuna developed the Mahayana philosophy of shunyata, or emptiness, a very, very complex subject, and proved that everything is void or empty, all phenomenon, not just the self. I'd like to give you some instructions, just as an example of how people meditate in the Buddhist system. And I also found that these instructions are almost identical to those given within the mystical tradition of Christianity. There has been, over the last couple of decades, a revival in the Catholic Church, in certain sectors of the Catholic Church, led by a most beautiful man, Father Thomas Keating, who is a Trappist monk, he has died in the last few years, a Trappist monk in Snohomish, Colorado, who traveled around the world teaching non-dual meditation in a form which embraced the understanding of God.
Thank you for watching this preview. Click here to enjoy the full class for free, and check out more previews of our Meru University classes in this playlist.